What's up, everybody? Rantin' Rich here, back with another one. Another quick picks with Rich. Not a full-blown out picks with Rich like I used to do, but this is my pick of the night. This is my favorite pick. I want you guys to win some money. Of course, I want to win some money. How can we do it? One pick, my favorite. Here it goes. So before I get into this, I hope you guys listened to me last time about Robert Whittaker versus Jared Cannonier. Went to decision. Luckily, and I looked a little sketchy, a little scary at the towards the end of the fight. But yeah, Robert Whittaker defeated him. Don't know how much you guys did. Definitely comment down below. Let me know if you guys listened and made some money, how you made out, how much you made, and all that good stuff. But moving past all that, let's talk about this weekend's UFC event. Before that, though, let's talk about some honorable mentions. Bellator 250 is having an amazing event. Supposed to be an amazing event. Really excited about this one. I know a lot of you guys probably out there are laughing right now and don't mess around with Bellator, but give it a chance. If you haven't already, give it a chance. They do have some amazing talent, and they do put on some exciting fights. I'm sure if you don't watch the fights, you've seen at least the highlights on social media. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of submissions, a lot of knockouts, a lot of just back and forth. Amazing MMA fight. So don't close the door on Bellator. They're definitely doing their thing. And then on Friday night, we have LFA. That's, of course, another step down from the UFC. But a lot of good fights on that, too. A lot of the fighters from there are obviously trying to get to the UFC and possibly even Bellator. So check that one out. And then we have the bread and butter UFC event, Fight Night. Uriah Hall versus my favorite fighter of all time, Anderson Silva. Actually, both of these fighters are two of my favorite fighters, but of course Anderson takes the cake. 45 years old, about to retire, unfortunately, or fortunately, however way you want to look at it. But yeah, supposedly his last fight, at least for the organization, he may come back when he's 50 years old. As far as Anderson goes, I mean, who knows? This is his last fight. He's going to retire, at least for now. I mean, we've heard people retire before, but he is getting up there. But yeah, they'll be going at it. There's some other good names on here. And unfortunately, I don't have like a solid pick, and I know you guys didn't come on here to hear me ramble for 5 minutes and tell you that I don't have a solid pick. I do, but I don't. So what I mean by that is there's fighters on this event that I like, but they're just too high. They're too high of a favorite. I don't like, you know me, I don't go for high favorites, and I'm not going to suggest it to you to go to high favorites. So, for example, I was thinking of Bobby Green, but he's a minus 300. Am I going to suggest that to you? No, of course. Maybe if you're putting it on a big parlay, do something like that, but he's just too high. I mean, the risk, he's not guaranteed to win, so you're going to risk 3 times more than what you're going to make. That's insane. Moving on to, who else do we have here that I liked? Alexander Hernandez. He shot up. I mean, he really shot up to a minus 400. Now we're talking 4 times your risk. Is he definitely for sure going to win? He looked amazing a few fights ago, but lately, not really. Nothing's a guarantee anyway, even if he did look great. Sean Strickland, he looks good too, but at a minus 335, I'm not going to suggest that to you guys. I'm not going to put that in your head. If you want to go for it on your own, go ahead. But if you're listening to me, the only thing that I really saw in here that I feel pretty confident about, possibly the over 3.5 rounds prop bet on the main event, Anderson Silva versus Uriah Hall. I think this could possibly go into the later rounds, even maybe a decision, depending on how it goes. My reasons for that is Uriah Hall is a heavy striker, but he's never had the best cardio in the world. So I think if he puts a lot of steam in that first and second round, that could drain him quite a bit. I do think he can make it through up until the 5th round, the end of the fight, of course. But I think a lot of steam off of those strikes is going to happen if he can't connect in the first couple of rounds. Now, if he can connect in the first couple of rounds, I think that's going to be a short night and bad news for Anderson Silva. But with that being said, I think Anderson Silva has enough agility and enough speed. Even at 45 years old, he has enough in the tank, cardio-wise, experience-wise. Again, agility and speed. He knows that this is his last fight. I think the last thing he wants to do is go out, get knocked out. So I think he's going to make it fun. I think they're going to stand for a while, but I think he's going to be moving a lot and trying to clinch with Uriah Hall. Possibly drain Uriah Hall down, and that could be a crazy change of event because, we have an older fighter. Uriah Hall is no spring chicken either, but he's definitely younger, and I think he's focused on, he needs to get it done and get to that spot to where he can try to become champion, and Anderson Silva's kind of got one foot out of the door. So, yeah, I think this fight is going to be hopefully an exciting, fun fight. 3.5 rounds, which is about a minus 150, somewhere around that, and the under is a plus 110. Most sites don't even actually have that prop, but if you can find it, I'd say go for it 3.5. This is a really, really tough find. I'm not sure why any of the websites don't have it. Other option is, if you're feeling it, take this fight goes to decision. You're actually probably going to be making a lot more money. Let's take a look. Yeah, so a -110 if the fight goes to decision. If it doesn't go to decision, a -125. So they're thinking somewhere in between the 4th and the 5th round that it's going to end. Possible, but I personally like the over 3.5 rounds. That is my pick of the night for this event. So that's going to do it. That's my pick. As always, comment down below. Let us all know what you're going to do. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Are you going to pay the juice for one of those heavy favorites? Yeah, let us all know. Single bet, parlay, how you guys going to roll it, how you guys going to do it, of course. If you like this video, remember to hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate the support. Always helps. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And as always, Rant and Rich signing out. I'm out of here. Latest.